Hello, this is Gerald Johan van Was and the educational channel of demonstrations regarding the theory that you can find also in the book Sound in Form and in the separate volume of the development of the word. This method is meant to understand how language uses letters and letter combinations in a very natural way, in a way that it even matches what it really intends to say or what it intends to express. There's a reason why this works, but this is not explained in this video. What I'll explain in most videos is how this method of letter combinations also shows how the forms and the formation process itself works in exactly the same way, so that you can combine letters in a way how you can combine forms. So the forms are formed as a kind of puzzle in a way as how the words are expressed on a different level. And I will explain in this video the examples of wing, sing and ring, and I will show you how the forms are shown differently because the combinations of letters are different. Let's go with wing. So the W is a very loose form, so just have it loosely expressed as well, of vibrations that have certain variations as well. Let's see it as a wave, let's say. The E is an insertion in a way that it is an addition to something, so you add a new element, so you insert it in a way. The N is the insertion itself, let's say, so it is a volume within a volume. It is a content that is filled in. That's what you need to do. So whatever or however you fill in something, you can use the letter of N. The G is at the edge of the system, and it is expressed now in this way as the heavenly top, and it is also cloudy in a way, but it is more cloudy as a way that it reaches the edges and it reaches the edges of a region. So that's actually, if you see it as a wave, it's at the end stage of where you can sense it. Like you have a cloud, but the gas can be sensed at a certain point that the gas is taking the things loosely together, while the wave itself is already also loosely together, but it is the wave itself. So that's a different kind of expression, and you have to sense the differences also of the letters. You can sense them. You can also describe them mathematically. You can also describe them in very different ways. These are expressions that you need to adapt to learn to, so that you express them correctly. The M sound at the end is more like it combines connections. It connects, it interconnects regions. That's what it more or less does. So let's combine these letters. So the W with the E is easy. You just insert something into the wave. So there is an insertion in the waves. You still have to maintain the order. The maintaining of the order means that the W still has to be the first letter. So the W and then the in that goes into it. Here you can see the difference. So this is a W start, the in, the wing is inserted in this form, and the N of course will need to fill it in. So we have the W, the E, the we, and then the N will be focusing upon that region of filling in. The E has also the region of filling in, and here the G at the end before I really fill it in and interconnect. So I first interconnect it a little bit better, It's very loosely, but you have to learn to understand what I'm trying to say and how it connects together. So the E's, of course, in all different regions, and the filling in very loosely. I will do that there, and at the end you have wing. So that's the expression of the wing. It's an expression of directions of combinations of letters, and that's what you try to express. You express what really is a wing. This is just one of the expressions, the formal expressions. You also can sense what is the W, what's the E, what is all about. But that's on a different level. Just try to focus upon the formation process itself. It's very loosely done. You can use the form of wing itself and adapt it a little bit better, a bit better expression than this. This is just in between the expression of something irrational and the reality itself. So it could be much better. So in the expression, you should be able already to recognize where the combinations of letters are combining itself in the word wing. Different for ring, of course. Now let's express ring. So the R is, as a form, it is the turning around and interconnecting. So the interconnections will be connected, of course, with the E, the N, and the G. Let's make it a bit bigger. So here's the E in it, and we're already the interconnection of the N. And of course, I have to insert the volume in it, the volume in the insertion everywhere until I have the ring. Very basically, it is the expression of the ring, and the G is again showing also that that there is a border in it, that the border is important. It's not rin is different, ring is already interconnecting, and because of the expression of the letter G in the end is also about the borders, that there are borders involved. That's how you can understand it. You can understand it by expressing it differently. I mean, expressing it in how it combines differently. It doesn't matter as long as you understand it well. It's different for sing, so that's the last word for today. Sing, the letter S, can also be expressed as a wave, but a wave is not about a wave like you have a surrounding in air and so on. No, this is more the expression of a wave itself that is pushing itself into its own nature, and it's trying to have an effect. Very different on the other edge, that something can be sensed somewhere, or where the wave itself is just everywhere. No, this is really in the middle. This is the wave itself that is expressed. Let's express it from left to right. That makes it more easy. And let's insert it. Once inserted into the wave, it also follows the expression of the wave, the direction of trying to express itself with as much effect as possible, with all these impulses that are getting involved and are getting interconnected. Are inserted there, that they have that effect as much as possible. The N gives it a certain form, and the Ng in the end will interconnect it and gives the form a certain expression that hangs together, let's say. So you can already understand that how it is different and how it expresses really the word sing. These were three expressions of three words that ended with ing. with just one letter difference. You already sensed or could sense it by the formation process expression, how the words are directing themselves into a different direction, and this direction is the same as the content that is expressed with these words. I hope these were also helpful. I hope to have more guiding videos with examples. You can always ask for some examples if they are more difficult, and I will make them. Anyhow, thanks for watching. This was Gerald Johan van Was. There's a website too, where I update a list of the words that I already expressed. And of course, there's the book with the basics. The development of the word are the basics of the theory, and the application of the word are also some first references that you can make in other languages, in scripts, and in other theories as well, that you can read there in the application of the word. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Bye bye.